This video portrays the effectiveness of the assertive classroom management approach. Here's the beginning of class. Our students are getting into a standing semicircle. It takes 4 minutes and 9 seconds for them to complete the standing semicircle. We can see here that I have one student reluctant to get into her spot. Students next are going to get their chairs to sit in the semicircle. You can see that I allow 3 students at a time to go get their chairs. This should be completed in a safe and orderly fashion. As we can see, some of them are not careful with their chairs. Here we have one student that didn't want to get into her spot earlier, remove herself from the group. Now finally I have all my students with their chairs in a semicircle. Next, students will sing their good morning song to help the character on the whiteboard smile. The character is just to the left of my shoulder right now. As we can see, I have the same student being reluctant to stand. She finally stands. They all should be looking at the board, and they sing to the character. Now we can see that same student sat during the vocal warm-ups. She is still reluctant to stand, so therefore the character on the board doesn't receive a larger smile for the day. During the animal identification, the same student was reluctant to sit with the other students. I have a conversation with her to try to bring her back into the group without using positive reinforcement. The student makes an attempt to join the group, and again, I didn't use any positive reinforcement or redirection in coercing the student back into the group. I have an outburst between the boy and the girl left of center, so as a result I separated them. Now I have a chair in between the two. One student along with the class was reminded to be courteous to those up at the board here toward the end of class.